ABC, ABC. It is time of the year. I mean month. I mean, yes. It is one of those time again. What time? I'm to lose all money if you are planning to whale the game. But if you don't, it's just a regular day. What is special about today is the 2.7 special program will be up in another 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Well, I think it's like 7:30 is where they start, but 7:25 is where they will do the whole intro section of the program. And that's probably what we're gonna do today, is just to watch, react, and dissect what is up in 2.7. Now 2.7, if not mistaken, is the last patch in the version 2 before we transition to version 3, where we can go to a new planet. It's crazy that we're actually gonna go a new planet next, like a patch after. Like whole ass story will be introduced. I'm like, what? That's nuts. So before the game, not before the game. Yeah, everything is alright. Seem cool. Audio check for the game. Yeah, everything is alright. Seem cool. Okay, audio is on. Okay. And there'll be a couple of more extra setup I need to do, just in case, and make sure everything doesn't go astray. Wow, we wait for our good buddy Albert to start the program. Let's go through the relic. I think it is a dire state of us that need to go through most of the relic, because we have farmed way too much of it. Now the first person I need to... Sorry, I keep yawning. It's a long day for me today, so hopefully I don't do that during the program itself. The last time I did this, I was like goner. To be fair, the last special program is not particularly the most excited of. Is it the last or the last two one? I can't remember. Hopefully this being the last patch for 2.7 give us some insane news. And I do mean like some insane news. So, like this is, if we go back to like 1.6 before we reach to 2.0, this is where they release doctor ratio for free. So now, given that, if not mistaken, I saw like in a Reddit post that Honkai Star Rail was nominated in one of the games award, and I think won the most ongoing game in one of the some game publisher, I guess. So maybe, who knows, a free Sunday, a free Ting Yun, I wouldn't mind, honestly. And it does not have much qualm or much significant passionate interest towards either Sunday or Ting Yun. I'm more inclined of getting Ting Yun, mainly because I rather want to see what is Nihility provide. I think she's Nihility, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think she's Nihility. If she is like the dot centric Nihility, I'm like, the dot team is so back, right? The dot team is so back. But then if the harmony, because they tend to come in pairs, like the two people they release in a banner tend to oddly work well together. So if Harmony Sunday somehow buff Dot, it's be crazy. But I doubt so, because a lot of people really hope that Sunday pair well with Robin, so that Sunday can pair with Robin, and hence is more inclined on follow-up method. Anywho, how? Oh, I'm gonna get all the big one out. I need to clear the, what's this? I need to clear the set and start getting some unique one. Isn't this? Is it this one? Not this one. This, no. This one. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Oh, yeah, no, it is this one. Okay. So I'm gonna swap you to this set. Speed for all ally increased by 12%. Or just pure crit damage. Speed for all ally for 12 turn. I think it makes more sense to be also that is the special program starting. Yeah, I don't know, they're both pretty alright. But this one is harder to trigger, while this one can stack twice. So you can skill. It's way too loud. Oh, sorry. Way too loud. Stack the skill and the whatnot. Before that, let me see if I can capture this. Seem good. Stack up to what I got 36%. 36% for 2 turns. Meanwhile, this one is only for 12% for 1 turn. Obviously, this have higher value and it's easier to trigger. Being able to use skill and ultimate. But it's only for 1% though. But this one damage is only needed for 1%. The other one increase for everyone. Well, it is make it fast for everyone. So I need a speed shield. You can't not give me a not speed shield. I thought I saw a speed shield. There you go. As long as you give me a crit damage, I'm good. Nah. I don't have enough. I don't have a proper set then. I have no proper set. I can double 6 speed, but no, that will go over my thingy. This one need crit damage. Effect resist. Probably just sustain. Yeah, some sort of sustain value. But since I don't have the shield, I need to postpone this. Let's see what other I have. So I have possibly a good this one. Good cloak. Effect hit rate is the most useless thing ever. I'll be frank. Effect hit rate. Why is both of these effect hit rate? Okay, I'm not gonna do any mass enchant just in case the two character are gonna reveal soon. Have utilized. For some, I have an inkling feeling one of them actually want to use some of this. I think Sunday is probably want to use this set. I have an inkling feeling that this is probably his best slot. Right. So I'm not gonna touch anything because I don't know what he will scale with. I know that for Sparkle it is crit damage, so one of that. And only you give me crit damage. Wow. Okay, so potential for, but then there's another. I just realized this. The effect hit rate is still there. What the fuck? I just realized that. Why the fuck is it that? Oh my god. Crit damage and speed, not bad. Wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as that. So there's a potential one. Let's see some good future with it. So hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, it's time. It is time. I need to mute the in-game.
It's finally sparkling clean! Who is ruining the conductor's work?
Though this feather does look similar in shape to my ear feathers, it is of a different color, and thus unlikely to be mine.
Well, come on, conductor! You know me! I care more about my hair than anyone else! If I was really shedding that much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now.
You should be jumping out of your chair.
Hey, you feather shedder! Who are...
Oh man, this anxiety is making me lose hair!
So, it's you!
Well, Albert is dead now. I can't believe they killed Albert once again. Once fucking again.
Welcome to the party car.
Oh fuck, I forgot!
Would you like to have a drink?
I forgot! They upgrade the train! Oh! Why is it so shit quality? I just realized this. What? What? Oh, what?
You may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
What the fuck?
And yet, widely scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
Oh my god.
Though the cosmos stretches far and wide, as long as we hold each other in our thoughts, there will
She sounds
always
so
be
different.
a chance for reunion.
Before I
Oh!
leave Penacony, I'd like to take
I like
some
how they
time
just
to look back.
in our train now. Why the fuck are they in our train?
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away.
Oh, never mind. This one is still in Penacony.
Follow me. To the stars! Should one desire to leave the stage for good.
One must first step back onto the stage.
What the fuck? Did he just summon his own fucking persona?
Hey,
Yo, we get getting the Herta.
I ask you this.
It's the Herta. Okay, you know what? This is hype as shit already. Fuck, let me in here. I completely forgot that we are getting a whole like train update. Now I remember, there's not only a train update, they also reworked the pure fiction, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my lord. I'm just excited for the show. I don't know why. Just seeing there's a train station, I'm like, yo, and the fucking Herta. I'm really curious. What is the main? What's the main story?
Albert, wake up! It's time to do the introductions.
Man, so dizzy. Who am I? Where am I?
Oh, Albert.
Oh, Albert.
Once upon a time, you were the center of attention. You
Once
owned the
upon a
mic,
time.
and the whole cosmos was at your feet. When your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
I was trying to remember something. And who are you guys?
You even forgot us? I'm March 7th.
Oh my god, is that
Long
March
time
7th?
no see, everyone. I am Sunday.
Hi, Sunday.
Hello, everyone! I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to be a part of the special program.
The Pom-Pom take up so much space.
Albert
For
lost
being the
his
smallest
memory.
character,
I'll be the host
they
this
take
time.
up the most
That way I'll
fucking
get paid
space.
double.
Huh? I suddenly remember everything now. Woo! And whether or not your world has
Man,
the concept of a week,
Oh.
good Monday, good Sunday, and
Oh.
good every day in between. Welcome to the version 2.7.
fucking jukes the fucking
a new
iconic line.
venture on the 8th dawn.
can't do
Special
that.
Program.
You can just really jukes the
I
line.
see that Mr. Owlbert has recovered.
He even improved his lines.
Is that the power of a salary?
Stop. But keep going. This special program where I get to see everyone is what I look forward to the most every season. Some light amnesias.
I can't tell whether it's the. I hope the program is not too loud,
Come to
but fuck
think
it.
of
If it's
it,
too loud,
it's
no one give a
really
shit. I'm gonna make it.
emotional
I'm gonna
to share
have
the
myself
stage with
louder
Mr.
than them. Then
Sunday again. The performance in the Penacony Grand Theater
But it
still
should be
seems
like the
like
same
just
volume as
yesterday.
how
I didn't
I
realize
feel.
it's been so long.
how I listen.
When did March 7th suddenly get so sentimental?
Hey, it's normal for cute girls like me to get sentimental.
Cute.
Now, Mr. Sunday, you aren't gearing up to make headlines again, are you? But if you want to promote a 7-day weekend, I think I'd be down for that.
Well,
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress. I really wonder what she went through.
Slow down, March 7th. Let's get to those one at a time. Firstly, let's get reacquainted with an old friend who's been out of the spotlight for a while.
Okay. I can't tell which one you're talking to. Oh, he does summon the persona. The lack of sound effect is insane. Why is there no sound effect for any of his ability? Oh, Sunday. I'm just in church now.
remember at the end of version 2.3?
We're in the Church of Sunday.
Great Madam Jade rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice. Oh, child, go see what this world is truly like.
Mr. Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything? Why do I feel like that's not how things played out?
he's just telling the story from a different perspective. Perhaps what that Lady Bonajade said was true.
Bonajade.
Descend to the mortal realm and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
My man got a redemption
That
arc.
did change my perspective on Penacony and teach me a great deal. Remember, I am no longer the head of the Oak family, but a mere escaped fugitive.
Eek! Escaped? And you're just gonna walk around in broad daylight like that? Aren't you afraid of being
Rest-
caught by...
Will you tell me the
family?
Sunday?
It seems Mr. Sunday was able to return to
Is-
Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Papeshi.
Getting
named
kicked out?
I see.
Man.
So, Mr. Sunday still had an ace up his sleeve?
I've lived in Penacony for so long, I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once in a while.
Seems like your robe and hood are also there to conceal your identity.
Indeed, wise conductor.
Why?
My original outfit stands out far too much.
Is the
I need to disguise
same.
myself somewhat to avoid
This
stirring up
stand
unnecessary
out
troubles.
even more.
I thought it was because his original suit got made into the Sicardos Relived Ordeal Relic set. And he had to get a new outfit, because he's got no clothes left.
How can you this thing is
Mr.
making
Sunday
even more
was
fucking
once
suspicious.
the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions, and yet he's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels.
Oh,
Hellebog was once plastered with our wanted posters. But I'm curious what Mr. Sunday's wanted
Bellabog
poster
being
would look like.
mentioned?
The
Crazy.
family most likely did not make a big show of this, in order to preserve the dreamscape's stability and avoid arousing too much suspicion.
Wait, no posters? Trust me, it's a very unique experience to collect wanted posters of yourself.
Baby.
Should I get someone to draw one for Mr. Sunday?
That would not be necessary.
I actually heard some strange
Pela?
rumors
No, not
circulating
Pela.
around
Cepat, get on it.
Penacony. Something like Mr. Sunday got hit by a car and is currently resting, and the culprit of this traffic accident ran away.
Ah, good old hit and run.
What a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of friendship.
Holy shit, power of
Let's get back to
friendship.
the previous topic. You won't be stirring up trouble in Penacony this time, right, Mr. Sunday?
Of course not. It's not just the Astral Express and Penacony that woke up from Anna's dream. I woke up too.
Whoa,
Having
so
discarded the
profound.
blessings from both the harmony and order, I will now pursue the utopia of my dreams as a mere mortal. I have returned to
and
Penacony this
order.
time only because I wish to complete a final performance before I embark on a new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name has a deeper meaning this time.
Yep. If curious, then please experience the story for yourself in the game. And for more
okay.
tidbits on the journey,
Again in
Sunday took to
Penacony.
pursue his dreams, as well as the story of how he
fuck
fell
is
into
that?
thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. We'll show it all in the myriad Celestia trailer. Stay
Oh,
tuned.
okay, understandable.
Stay tuned.
Should have
And
noticed
let's
this
have a
sooner.
look at how Sunday performs. it
Okay, let's go. This,
I am an imaginary character,
no shit.
following the path of harmony.
Okay,
Using
standard.
my technique in the overworld, I will leave a halo that buffs my teammates.
Okay.
My skill causes one designated ally character and their summon
And
to
their
immediately
summon!
take action and increases their damage dealt.
Here's the tip. If that ally character has a summon, then the damage boost will be even higher. However, be aware that when Sunday uses his skill on ally characters following the path of harmony, they are not able to immediately take action.
March 7th, don't you think those golden figures that fly out
So you
when
cannot-
Mr. Sunday flips his book
So you
look
cannot.
kind of familiar?
How many Sunday?
I
How
never
many
thought that
into
one day I'd see
Bronya?
those things
Into
on our
Sunday?
side.
Into
Using my
Bronya?
ultimate, I shall spread my wings and regenerate energy for one ally character. That blessed character and their summon will become the Beatified for a number
Beatified.
of my turns. Ally targets who have become the Beatified shall bear a halo and have their crit damage increased.
If Mr. Sunday can make summons immediately take action and
Wait a
bless
fucking
them,
second.
can you do that with Miss Topaz's
Is he
Numbi?
trying to fix
course I
Jing
can.
Yuan?
Then what about
I know it's
Lingsha's
showcasing
incense
Jing Yuan.
I can do
Is
that
Jing
too.
Yuan
Then
Bug,
can you
bug,
do that to
back
Albert
again?
as a summon of the special program?
If Mr. Owlbert doesn't mind the immediate
Holy
increase to
shit.
his workload, then I suppose.
Hey! I'm
Well,
sitting
A
right
Topaz,
here.
yeah, Topaz.
Now that we've talked
Um,
about Sunday,
what's
it's
the full
time
name?
to get reacquainted with Miss
Ling
Jing
Sha.
Yun.
Yeah, Ling Sha.
Or should I say, feud.
Feud. Oh my god. I do have to say, that is the greatest dress I've seen in my life. She's a 19 Fox. I don't know why that's so shocked. Please be Dot. I think it's Dot. Holy shit, it's actually Dot. It has to be dot. There ain't no way it's not a dot.
I miss Miss Ting-Yoon so much.
Why is Miss Ting-Yoon in Penacony?
Well,
It's
that's
1000%
a
a fire
long
dot.
story. Miss Ting-Yoon literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantilia. It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May that she regained a chance at life.
Madame Ron May
How
is
the fuck
indeed a
did
genius in the life sciences.
Romy got
Not long
immune.
ago, Himiko and Welt met Miss Ting-Yoon when they visited Madame Ron May, and we voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting-Yoon home.
That's the express crew for you. Eager to help is basically our middle name.
However, Miss
I really
Ting-Yoon
hope
wanted
there's
to
a
stop
companion mission
somewhere
where it
before
showcases
reaching
how
the
few-
Xianzhou, so she could calm her thoughts. It happened that the Express needed to pick up supplies at Penacony, so she
Let's
came
get
with
sent.
us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is worrying Miss Ting-Yoon?
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this new name? Fugue?
I
Fugue.
suppose the name Fugue combines both her regret of not having returned home for so long and her confusion regarding her current identity.
Miss Ting-Yoon doesn't need any help with daily life, but Pom-Pom often sees her spacing out on her own, like she's thinking about something really hard.
Indeed. After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron may have healed Miss Ting-Yoon's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by Miss Ting-Yoon
Which is
herself.
also curious. Why they
Passenger March, you and
My
our
God.
great trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So can you two take Miss Ting-Yoon for a stroll to cheer her up? The conductor can't bear to see sad passengers.
Oh,
No problem.
That's right. Penacony, the planet of festivities, is the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Ting-Yoon around, get some good food, go on a shopping spree.
No problem. Leave it to us.
And for more details regarding
course.
how Miss Ting-Yoon made her way back,
I'm
please stay
curious
tuned
why
for
they are-
Fugue's
why
myriad
is Ting-Yoon such
celestial
a
trailer.
big fella? Like I
And
get it.
let's
It's
talk about
the
Fugue's
character,
abilities.
but
Fugue is a
let
fire
me shut up.
character, following the path of nihility.
I don't see a
While
dot of light.
she's on the field,
No, I see a dot of
allies
light.
attacks against weakness-broken enemies will additionally deal super break damage.
Fuck's sake, she's a break team.
After using her skill, Fugue can increase an ally character's break effect and give them the Foxy and Prayer effect. At the same time, Fugue's own basic attack will become enhanced. When an ally character with Foxy and Prayer attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
When using her ultimate, Fugue can deal fire damage to all enemies. And this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness.
Such gorgeous tails. Are there
Yes,
9
she's
of
a
them?
great
It
character to look
appears
at, but
Madame
god
Ron
damn
May
it,
made some
why?
optimizations when resculpting Miss Ting-Yoon's body.
Why?
Using Fugue's technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle by attacking dazed enemies will advance Fugue's action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Those Foxy and Tails are really captivating.
Is it
Aw,
a
I just
fucking
want to
break
bury my
team?
face in Miss Ting-Yoon's tail. It looks so fluffy.
Okay, you guys speak too much of Ting Yun now.
The conductor will be upset again if we get fur all over the express.
Hey! No ruining the Express's cleanliness.
Then let us have a look at version 2.7's banner.
Yo.
Version 2.7's first half warp event. Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Sunday. The
I'm more
limited
interested in Sunday.
5-star
Honestly,
light cone, a
I
grounded
think
ascent,
now
will
Sunday is
also have a
definitely way
boosted
more
drop
interesting
rate.
than Ting Yun.
The limited
Oh, fuck.
5-star character
Oh,
Genuine
look at
is
that.
returning.
What a
At
coincidence.
the same time, the limited 5-star light
I wonder why they do that.
will become
I
available once again.
Why the fuck they
In
do
version
that?
2.7's second half
I didn't see a
warp
4-star
event,
shit.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Fugue. The limited 5-star light cone, Long Road Leads Home, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In the second half, the limited 5-star character Firefly is
Is
returning.
away here?
At the same time, the limited 5-star light cone
Why is
Whereabouts
she
of
here?
Dreams Rest will become available
Huh?
once again.
Yay! There's actually a question that's been eating away at me. A new venture on the 8th Dawn. Are we venturing out on a new trailblazing expedition again soon?
Just sit tight for now.
Yeah, fuck.
At the
No,
end of the version
I
2.3
cannot
Trailblaze
pull.
mission, Farewell Penacony, Black Swan recommended that the Express crew head to Amphorius.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
In the version 2.7
This is an interesting
Trailblaze
concept,
mission, a new venture on the 8th Dawn. Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphorius just to be on the safe side.
Okay, it's a
At
setup.
the same time,
You're not
the
great.
crew stops in Penacony for the last time in preparation for their departure.
That's actually
Then
lovely.
What about Mr. Sunday?
Well,
The setup
Mr.
for
Sunday,
the next version.
he is caught by the crew right then and there when he goes out with 1 week. Isn't that a coincidence?
Seems like the robe and hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the Express crew is exceptionally sharp.
Well, if you ask me, getting caught by the Express
new
crew
map? I don't
isn't
think-
a
I feel
bad
like this-
thing.
I mean, obviously,
In the
there's a
version
new train
2.7
station.
Trailblaze mission,
Doesn't seem like
Sunday's
we are
destiny
getting a
will
new
also
Penacony
change
area.
based on the Trailblazer's decision.
Oh, does the Trailblazer get to make a choice again?
Excuse you, choice?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew, Ting Yun and Sunday.
Choice? I love
Please see for
choices.
yourselves in the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
I always choose the wrong choice.
Yet, version 2.7 is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop. It is the epilogue to our holiday in Penacony, as well as the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.0.
Ooh.
Therefore, to ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story,
Watch
this version
later.
has added a story recap function. Before starting a new Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions.
Yes!
For example, since you've experienced several Trailblaze continuing
Oh
to
my
zero
god, that's
between
great!
versions 2.4 and
Holy
2.6,
shit!
you can
That
use
is
this
actually
function to
fucking
recall your
amazing!
journey in Penacony before starting
My
the
short-term
version
memory
2.7
ass
Trailblaze
cannot
mission.
remember half the
Oh, I
shit's
like
going
this.
on.
If you
That
want to
is
know how
a
things are going to
fantastic.
develop, you should read the story.
Oh man,
recap
now I'm
first.
going to get depressed
Well
again.
said. Here's another example. For this show to continue to the next segment, we will also need to have a recap.
What? Amphorius, the Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphorius just to be on the safe side. Gods may have cast down the flames of wisdom, but the fires of civilization are lit by humanity. Amphorius, through strife, writes of the intersection of 3 paths. It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame-chased journey together.
The fuck is going on?
Where humankind rewrites destiny.
Huh?
In the legend's beginning,
Oh!
the world was pure
Oh,
chaos.
it's a trailer for all.
Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within. 3 titans carved the heavens and earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. The titans blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the golden age was fleeting, and from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide.
It is such a Greek-looking,
Its
Greek-ass
gloom
Greek.
was darker than death itself, driving the titans to madness and the mortals to mutual war.
Oh, my
Strife
back.
broke out across the land, and a stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded.
I'm not keeping up. I'm just at this point. I'm just seeing the visual.
Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
I do not have the brain capacity to understand the decrypt of what the fuck is going on.
Aglaya the Gold Weaver, you must gently caress the holy
fuck, I'm actually excited.
and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny.
I'm actually excited, holy shit.
Three-faced messenger traversing the myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from
okay, I thought
hundreds
it
of
showcasing like all
worlds.
the new characters.
Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute
Who the
fate
fuck is
and
that?
to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods.
Who is that
The priest
man?
who severs dawn
Is
from
that
dark,
Barbara?
and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes.
Oh, that's the die.
Oh!
Yo!
With Crimnus's blood.
You can tell he's another summoner.
Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed.
Yeah, that's if you ever see a 4-star looking ass fella, that is a 4-star looking ass
That
fella.
servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips.
Wow. What the fuck is that?
You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under
Bro,
the
they are
veil of
putting
gloom,
the amount of
until
law
the
equivalent to
journey's
fucking
end, when the titans of
Zenzo.
old have all fallen.
Can they even fit all this in?
Nameless new king ascends the throne.
Oh yo, you're
alongside
cooking too much.
countless heroes,
Oh yo, stop it.
to embark on the grand mission of
Is that Kevin?
deliverance. I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos heirs, shall pluck
we have
the gods'
already.
core flames,
Yo.
and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey
What
of
the fuck is
constant
this?
loss, among which even life itself holds little value.
What the fuck?
Therefore we cast even ourselves into the flame,
Is that Zila number 2?
only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Wait. How many was that? Wait, is that a flame
Most
chaser?
heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Emporius?
Bikota!
Of course, this will be a romantic story like
What?
none that has come before.
What the fuck is going
so
on?
too,
Is
right?
that Alicia? What? What? Huh? Wait, go back. Is that? Huh? What? What the fuck was that? I'm getting kicked out of my house right now. I'm getting evicted like immediately. That is 110,000,000% Elysia. Wait, were they showing the 13 Flame Chaser? Or what the fuck the group call? I have the most fundamental knowledge of Honkai Impact 3rd. I played since day one. I think I played not day one, probably at near the day's launch. But I did not read any of the lore. Didn't read any of the story. I just see the character only. So that's why I might recognize certain character based on
that the studio we're in
when I
this
play them.
time is very special?
But fuck it.
Would anyone like to guess where we are?
What?
It's like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right. We are in the familiar Astral Express coach.
This is
What is going on?
the Express? Why did nobody tell me that we've got an extra one?
March, the conductor works so hard every day to clean so many
I
cars.
don't know what that.
Did you never notice?
This is the part I'm
This
meant to be
party car
excited
has been
about.
here since completing the Trailblaze mission, the voyage continues. In other words, since the Trailblazer boarded
Oh,
the
is that
Express.
when we went to a fucking...
The history fictionologist? Fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory. Kind friends, could you please reintroduce this car to me?
Not to worry.
Why is Albert Richard? Why the fuck are you fucking describing our car?
Here, we have a spacious reception area, a cool-toned marble bar.
Why are you
and
describing the
nostalgic
fucking car?
bartending robot, with the cosmos as a backdrop, sharing a drink with the Express crew, or having some alone time next to the window, is guaranteed to invoke the most profound thoughts.
Holy
Dear
shit.
guest, would you like a glass of the
I want to
Trailblazer
stay there.
special?
Wow.
Let me in.
Wait, where did those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up,
Shit, the second layer.
lead to the Trailblazers room.
Oh!
When did they get their own room? Besides, this room is such a mess. It's obviously a storage room.
Did Marcia's amnesia get worse?
That is a big
This is
room.
also
I
a
was
room that's
thinking
been
like
there
a
since
regular size room
completing
like
the
Marshall or
Trailblaze mission.
Duncan.
The voyage
That is
continues.
massive.
Indeed. Even though there was no extra passenger cabin room for the Trailblazer, we would never mistreat our youngest member.
After the Trailblazer boarded the Express,
Who the fuck is
the
we?
crew decided to give to them the second-floor storage room in the party car. Also, the largest room on the Express.
That's right. That's right.
That's
It was definitely not an oversight by the devs.
the death.
Am I wrong? Or is the world wrong?
All right, enough.
Death?
The Trailblazers
Albert, you
will
can't be
finally
fucking breaking the
implemented
fourth
in
wall.
version 2.7. Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size. There's not even a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Of course not. In the version 2.7 event, Cosmic Home
Oh, of
Decor
course it's an
Guide,
event.
the Trailblazer will renovate and furnish the barren storage room and make it a room of their own.
That sounds super fun. But renovating sounds pretty difficult. Where should we start?
Not to worry. The reliable conductor has already set up a zoning plan for the Trailblazer.
That's right. The Trailblazers room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event,
Bathroom?
Trailblazers need to obtain furniture using express funds acquired through
I know you have to specify
and fill up
bathroom
empty
like
room
you.
bit
Oh,
by
hey,
bit.
hold on.
Once complete,
Can-
the Trailblazer
can I-
suite will be truly luxurious.
Are we
enough
allowed
to
to
rival the
invite
most opulent
other
rooms
people
in
in
Pentagon.
our quote-unquote
But
bedroom?
what are these duties you speak of?
Pom-Pom centrally manages all the resources on the
It will
Astro
make
Express.
end
If
or
you want
break the game.
furniture, then you need to help the conductor do chores. Rewards come from hard work, and everyone needs to work
oh
together
my
to maintain
god!
the Express.
What the fuck?
That's true. We can't let Pom Pom do the sweeping on their own every
I'm
day.
still reeling
So
back
what exactly
on
do we
the
need to do?
on that fucking
Before
trailer.
each round of duties, the
Oh shit, it's
Trailblazer
Pom-Pom.
needs to put together a duty team.
Oh
and
shit,
put
it's
tasks
Peppy!
together.
Why the
Different
fuck
team
is
compositions
Peppy
will
there?
trigger different combo effects to help do chores more efficiently.
We are getting
Trailblazers
Peppy
can
to
use
do
action
chores?
to effectively plan
The
out
fuck
actions
are we
on the schedule
doing with
and
our
obtain
life?
corresponding work, contribution value, and funds. Sometimes you'll trigger different random events.
this
into
is the
work,
event I
or
fucking
create
want.
wonderful memories with
No
different
combat.
passengers.
I mean, little combat. The focus is just
While
like
we're on duty,
unique part where it's like
can we
management,
slack off
dice
a
rolling,
little?
or whatever. Like this is
Just a
the idea of the event I
Haha,
want.
The conductor anticipated that some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will
And
be
the fact that
holding
actually gives
irregular
unique
dinner
animation.
meetings during the
What
duty
the
period
fuck?
to evaluate the work contribution of those on duty. The evaluation results will affect how much funds the Trailblazer will receive.
However,
fuck, I
the
love playing like
Trailblazer
this.
can also
I forgot
use
what's the name of
various
this kind of game.
tactics and meeting abilities during the meeting
Blasho,
to get
that's
the
the name.
best score possible.
I'm going to
So
just fucking
properly
remake
attending
Blasho.
meetings can get Pom Pom to give us more
but,
pocket money.
Yeah, this.
I'm so touched.
Hey!
what I love about Honkai Impact 3
Well, the
is
meetings
that
out
the
there
mini
was
game
mostly based on the duties done.
is just straight up a rip-off of
Once you
other
got
games.
enough express
I'll
funds,
just
what
be
follows is
truthful.
the
It's just a
exciting
rip-off.
renovation segment.
Obviously, it's just an event
Work
mini game,
hard
right?
enough,
It's not like
you can get all the
they're
furniture you
plagiarizing it for
I
the
get
what
such
they
a feeling of
put their own
accomplishment
spin
when
on
I
it,
see the area getting filled up little
which I
by
love.
little.
I love
Also,
every
once you
time they
completed
do it.
renovating the zones in the room,
So I hope
you could unlock the
all the event is
conductor's
basically
new
like that.
outfit.
Really? I can finally fulfill my wish of dressing up Pom Pom.
Oh,
What is the conductor going to do with you?
oh.
Yes, Pom Pom's coat room is on the party car's first floor. Trailblazer,
There's a whole fucking
feel free to
room
give
for that.
recommendations on the conductor's everyday outfits.
Oh,
I can't wait.
that's great. That's adorable.
Can we get a preview of the room? Just for reference.
Not a problem. Close your eyes
Okay, closing.
and open them. Now the Trailblazer
The fucking-
has
it doesn't-
returned to their own room.
It doesn't fucking change. The time when you ask us to close and the time you ask us to open does not change.
The first thing to do after putting on some slippers and heading to my room is to have a lovely hot bath. Which bath salt should I use?
451
What's
degrees.
this red stuff?
I think it is a present left by Mr. Jiao Cho.
Ugh.
After finishing the bath, you can jump
the
into the
fuck is-
big comfy
what
bed
the
and enjoy some rest and relaxation.
You can also have a wonderful time in the
What?
game room, full of top-notch
What?
gaming hardware.
What gaming hot?
Oh, playing games here would be awesome.
The
Holy!
display area in the middle of the room will show the
Just give us the
collectibles
patch now.
Trailblazer
Just
found on
hold yo,
various
just
walls.
I beg you. I give you like 1 ringgit.
Corresponding weapon for the current path. If you
Just
switch
give us the
your
one.
path,
I give you the 1
weapon
ringgit and
shows
just
also
give it
change.
to us
There's
now.
also a tea room full of snacks, drinks, and soul
I
glad.
can't. I can't.
It's
What
just
is
waiting
this?
For the Trailblazer to visit.
Oh, what a cute cat burger. I feel like I could spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given that you have built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your
Oh,
home
rerun
is,
event.
don't forget to go outside once in a while. Cause there are other events in version 2.7 waiting for you.
Indeed. In the version 2.7 event Between the Frames, the Trailblazer will become Miss March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures
I'm
with
just
her.
gonna ignore the.
What
Mr.
fired up
Rekka,
March's
assistant.
enthusiasm for photography again?
Oh, look! The famed director, Mr. Rekka, is working with Paperfold University to hold an online photography exhibition.
Wow.
Mr. Rekka has assigned various photography tasks with different themes. During the event, the Trailblazer and I will photograph suitable scenes together to finish these themed tasks.
The Trailblazer and Miss March
Ah.
also have a
Oh,
chance to obtain
shit.
special
Oh.
items during the photography sessions.
Oh,
You might get surprising photos by using them.
Sparkle.
What kind of special items are
Sparkle,
there?
calm down,
For
Sparkle.
example,
Bomb.
Sparkle's kaleidoscope?
No, just a bomb.
I feel like
Anything
you might see
Sparkle
something
related, you just assume
super
it's a bomb,
scary
just
through
first of all.
Director Sparkle's lens.
Like Sparkle
After
give you a
completing
pen,
Mr.
it's a bomb.
Rekka's task,
Sparkle give you a
Trailblazers
glass of water,
can
it's a
use
bomb.
this chance to invite friends
Sparkle
made
arrive
during the
herself,
journey,
it's definitely a
as
bomb.
well as members
Oh
of
shit,
the
Dr.
Express
Rachel.
crew to take a group photo together.
Okay, my favorite part.
And now, there's a Divergent Universe update we'd like to bring to you. For this update, we've added some curios
Is no
and
one fucking
vintage
talking
curios,
about it?
as well as equations and random occurrences.
That's right. In version 2.7, the save file from the Divergent universe will also last longer. Instead of
dang.
refreshing every Monday,
God.
the save file will now reset whenever the Divergent universe has a version update.
That way,
God,
the good
it's
save
so-
files that you've worked
you know
hard
what?
to get can
Dang,
last for even
oh,
longer.
it's so
and
good.
you can use them to extract cleaner ornaments.
Yup, and I heard that in version 3.0, there
It's
will be
so-
some ways
oh,
to
this
make
patch
synchronicity
is
level
so
faster
good.
in the Divergent universe, so you can unlock full synchronicity level rewards faster.
Now you can take your time and not worry about how you're going to grind for the rewards.
The Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the new Pure Fiction,
Oh yeah, we heard about this.
Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new
Ah
grid
shit, speaking of Pure
mechanics.
Fiction, I need to finish
Let
it.
me see. After the version 2.7 update, the different stage effects for each period will become different Grit mechanics?
That's right. Activate grit mechanics in each battle to rapidly accumulate grit value.
You know what?
Once full, characters will enter surging grit.
If I didn't, if they didn't preview this already,
faster.
I will be stoked. I'll be fucking screaming. I'm like, oh my god, I finally
Moreover,
have used with
during
my
Surging
fucking
Grit, the
erudition
Trailblazer can
character.
also accumulate a certain amount of resurging tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to conclude,
You know what, let me just do that still.
the previously accumulated resurging tide will turn into grit value, helping you to
It's
save
so
up for the
good.
next Surging Grit.
So it's like cash back once you've spent enough money?
After the update, the enemy mechanics in Pure Fiction will also have changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated. Also, apart from directly damaging enemy bosses, you can also reduce the boss's health by defeating non-boss enemies.
Oh,
Once you've defeated the boss,
yes.
you can instantly enter the next wave.
You
Yes.
can also kill mobs as soon as possible to defeat the boss?
I'm
that's awesome.
cooking.
How I won't have
Oh,
to
they
worry
are
about
cooking.
having
We
only
are
the boss left on the
feasting
field
here.
to deal with.
This
Also,
is
the new
a
non-boss
fucking
enemies allow us to
gourmet
trigger
of
grit
a
mechanics
patch.
faster and enter surging grit earlier.
I
There are
cannot
also
believe.
some hotly anticipated quality of life changes incoming. From version 2.7, the highest quick clear floor
that's
in the
neat.
Forgotten Hall will be adjusted from floor 7 to 9.
I
In
need
other
to do the
words,
current
as long as one
MOC also.
successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9, one can obtain all rewards from the 9
Where is
floors at once.
MOC 13?
Of course!
Come on, I know you can do
Just
it.
like how
MOC
you could
13.
get 7 floors worth of rewards by clearing floor 7. In version 2.7, we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping Trailblazers reduce the amount of storage needed on their device.
Yes,
There will be an
go.
option to delete past resources on mobile clients, so you can delete some audio and graphics you've already experienced to save storage space.
Let's
I
go.
need that. Can't have too many files on my device.
Last but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with.
The 10 pool.
Firstly,
Let's
the
go!
beloved ever-constant gift of honesty
Fucking
will be arriving in version 2.7 as always.
This is why we play the game.
Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return.
That
Complete
one.
them to get double rewards.
And now, it's time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few
They still resume? What the fuck will you... What else you can say? Normally they say the 10th draw is after the third break. Yo, they're cooking something. I am... Holy shit, I am... Oh, I've never felt this excited in my life. I need to rewatch like everything. Everything again. Like the last two, like I feel like you can really, from my own tone, realize my opinion on the last two patch. It's fine, right? It is very okay patch, right? It is a patch that you know that is like, okay, it is a patch gearing up for 3.0 or, you know, grading ready 3.0, right? Nothing too crazy.
Welcome
right?
back.
They
Like
are
we've
trying new
mentioned
stuff
before,
here and there, but you
we're
know, it's
about
like
to
nothing
head
crazy.
to version
This is the
3.0.
definition of
The
craziness.
devs would like to use this special program to preview some important information about future versions. Firstly, we will be implementing a new path, the Path of Remembrance, in version 3.0. Some of the new friends the Trailblazer will meet at Amphorius will walk the Path of Remembrance.
Oh? What kind of special mechanics does this path have?
Characters walking the Path of Remembrance have summons called Memo Sprites. Different Memo Sprites have various specialties and can take on different duties in battle. When fighting in the same team as those following the Path of Remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become reliable on-field teammates fighting beside you.
This flying cutie is shielded too.
That's true. Feels like battles
Babe,
will be
ma'am.
very different after this.
Seems like the new path that the Trailblazers unlocked during version 3.0's Trailblazing expedition will be Remembrance. Oh, so that beauty just now is the Trailblazer's memo sprite?
Yep. Version 3.0 will also add trace materials for the Path of Remembrance.
Oh shit, so all summer is
there will
remembrance?
not be any new trace materials
get a
of
shit
the paths
on.
anytime soon. We'll be sure to tell you
It's
in
not
advance
unsummoned.
when there are
Oh
new
shit,
materials.
it's the same mechanic as the
And
fucking
there's
trash
another
can.
piece of news. The relic system will also
What?
be version 3.0. Trailblazers can currently consume self-modeling resins to set a relic's main stat.
Yeah!
Version 3.0, you will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlburst?
You can consume a certain amount of the new item, wishful
shit.
resin, on top of consuming self-modeling resin to simultaneously set a relic's main and substats. You can also convert
The upgrade
self-modeling
twice.
resin into wishful resin.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
How I wish we could get more wishful resin.
The exact details will be released in official announcements after this special program is aired. Remember to save your self-modeling resin and plan how you want to use it after reading the announcement. In addition, version 3.0 also introduces a chance for you to redistribute a relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced gold rarity relics only. These changes will be explained in more detail in the video. As for now, please enjoy the epilogue of your Patagonia vacation to its fullest.
Oh, yay!
Alright, that brings us to the end of this episode. It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, Mr. Albert! Pom-Pom found something in the storage boxes when clearing out the room for the
No,
Trailblazer.
stop it.
It's
I
something
can't.
everyone will definitely be interested in.
I can't take it anymore. Stop it. I will have a heart attack.
Bean soda, spring water, soul glad,
Okay, I think it's just an end credit fluff.
Coming through! Tuck in your wings and tails!
Whoa, so many delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
Oh, not these! Here! It's this one!
Oh, is that
The
a
fuck is that?
5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.7 update and until version 3.2 ends, Trailblazers can claim Gift of the Express and obtain one regular 5-star character of your choice!
Whoa, this is so good. So good.
Well, let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking
I
back on
am
our journey in Penacony,
Jaw drop.
I feel like
What?
I walked into the reverie yesterday.
Okay, to be fair,
But the Trailblazer
okay,
expedition
that is not
never
the
ends.
most
Old
craziest thing
friends and new friends.
I mean, 5-star
All set
selector
off
is still
together
fucking
and
crazy,
keep
right?
fighting side
It's
by
insane.
side.
But
Thank you, Trailblazers,
but-
for your unending support.
I feel like not really
throughout
much
this journey.
worth nowadays.
And now,
the
version
standard 5-star.
2.7
If it's
special
limited 5-star,
programming.
bro, I
Why
will
don't we
be
take a
fucking
group photo together,
flipping
conductor?
my entire table out.
Passengers, gather around.
Hold on. Let me do a pose. 3,
Who the fuck
2,
can want the 5-star?
1.
Venture!
Venture! Oh, that's lovely. Oh my god, I forgot about Big Herta! Why the fuck I forgotten about Big Herta? Oh my god, she is big! And she is the Herta! You cannot just fucking... Nah, go back. Restart. Where is it? Shit. I know it ends.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Are you?
Where is it?
Hey!
A quick recap. At the end of, you can select to review a sub.
What is it?
The
Here it
city's
is.
silken web, and hearken to the sound. And that servant of the hand shadow, the daughter. Until the journey's end.
Fuck. I need to refresh. on, come on.
Land of frozen time
Okay,
to
loud.
once again flame. And that servant of the hand shadow, the dream break.
Is this?
Old help. The long delivery.
Oh, this guy just straight up
Towards
came
the
in.
distant future. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos
One,
heirs,
two,
shall
three,
clap the gods' core flames,
4,
and once more uphold
five,
the world.
6.
The flame chase is a
Seven.
journey of constant
They
loss.
just wait. No, they just straight up say the name.
The flame chase is a journey.
What? They just straight up say the name. I just no, what the fuck? I didn't hear that in the first place.
Known as the
I
Chrysos
miscount.
heirs,
Lost
shall
count.
pluck the gods' core flames, and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore,
Sure.
we cast even ourselves into the flame.
This is 12, right?
Only
Which
to
mean
Universe are just
hold on, Herta,
You think so too, right?
13. Oh! Akron, you better arrive. Akron, I don't care where the fuck you went. Akron, I'm just saying, I know you tend to get lost, but you have to arrive in this spot now. Oh my god. Dude. I fuck. Oh yeah, I haven't done this. I need to do this. Shit, let me do this first. But I haven't finished the shit. Okay, I'll try to do this as fast as possible. I can't really say because I haven't finished the event, but so far the event did infuriate me at the start. I would say satisfied. It's not too crazy. The main story is what's satisfying it. And the character. Yes, I love Rappa. You know what? It's one of the more fresher character that I enjoy. I'll give it to that. Like character design, yes. Character visual, yes. Character voiceover, I love. People say they get sick of Rappa talking in raps and ninja. I never get sick of it. Every time Rappa talk, I never feel like she drag on too long. Combat mechanic, that's so only. I actually feel like it's so. Enjoyment of the mechanic, again, it's just so. I like the character than the gameplay. Regarding the 12 legs of in the current region, I have experienced them all. Yeah. I am satisfied. It's satisfied. Yeah, it's satisfied. It doesn't. It does. Shit. It's like really close to very satisfied, but I don't think I can say that. There's a few moments I feel like I have not played this. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. There's a few moments I feel like they can done much better, but overall it's still great. I like the side character they introduced. I like the thematic and the timeline, not timeline, the plot line, all those, right? But there's a few moments like during Boot Hill, March 7, especially throughout the scene is, I don't know why she's kind of infuriating. Not infuriating, like doesn't feel like she is who she is. And the whole monkey, and the fact that the ending is not the most satisfying outcome. I'm like, right? So it's good. Could be better, right? Everything could be better, right? There's no such thing as perfection, but I feel like there's definitely more they can do. This one I have played. Yes, this one I have played. It's not really much of a played. It's more like just same goes. It is not really much of a play. You just putting in stuff. Presentation wise, is satisfied. This one, you just read and then you summon and that's it, right? Yes, I have played this. It's an odd one, right? I like the new the way they progress the 3 different domain and the 4th domain. I love that. The fact that you have a mini boss on the 2nd domain and the 2nd domain is longer, and then you have the secret boss, the 4th boss, where you actually go try and test out whether your build is actually better. I love that so much, right? But big fucking but, the scepter system, I really have to disagree with them, right? I really think they stick to, I think they should just stick to blessing, but they can make a like have an extension to the blessing instead of trying to like indirectly remake the blessing. I don't know why they have to indirectly remake the blessing. I feel like they can just stick to the blessing system and just add new like stuff, right? Like in Divergent Universe, they add weighted curio. I feel like that's like a very good extension to a new game mode, right? Like in Storm Disaster, they start introducing the dice. I feel like that's fucking fantastic. It make you very strategic. This one, it feel like you're just playing regular simulated universe, right? And you just but instead of actually picking a blessing that is like required within your path that you want your build to specifically function, you just choose whatever is highlighted. That's the thing. You no longer read. You just see whatever is highlighted. You click that and you just continue, because they give you so many chances to reroll the component. It's basically there's no point of decision. There's no strategic play for choosing specific thing. You just pick the one that's the best. If you don't have, you just reroll them into the best one. Then that's it. Then you carry forward that to the fight, right? The scepter all do an insane amount of damage. Some do more than others, obviously, and is in the end just turn down to whether or not you get lucky enough to get the scepter with the correct corresponding component to just one-shot everyone, right? Your character have little to no significance, and that also feel like a very big issue, because I feel like the whole point of simulator in the first place is to really test your character to the limits. That's why a lot of people run like when first release the game, like in the first version, really try to go the furthest they can possibly go, unlock the latest equilibrium, which they should definitely introduce equilibrium back, and just go with their very still not level 80 team comp that's like barely functionable, and just see how it goes. And that's like the best part of the game, is that you just go in, you won't know whether you're gonna win or no you're gonna lose, really up to your luck, and you see how it goes, right? Now that all of us will have a level 80 character and some good light cone attached to them with some good relic, they introduce Storm Disaster, where they really push the definition of difficulty. After that, Go and Gear, also great in its own depart, right? The whole I kind of, looking back, definitely Go and Gear is fucking lovely, right? You can choose your own dice, but there's like slight charm of choosing your dice based on the path in Storm Disaster. Then Divergent Universe come in. And definitely I would say it's not. I feel like it isn't really deserving of its own category, but they are updating it like more regularly than Simulated Universe, so we'll see how it goes. It seems like it's much more well maintained than others, but initially going in, it seemed like they really just want you to go to a very specific team comp, But it's still, you know, based on your character. It's still your character that's putting work to put it. Another few things that I don't like how they make the difficulty just become more health, more damage, more defense, and that's it, right? They don't really have more creative way to increase difficulty, right? Instead of like more health, more damage, why not say, oh, the final boss is actually 2 boss in one, right? I'm sure it's gonna break some code, but that is, I feel like those kind of difficulty really gel much well, right? Heck, they can even do system like in Hades, where the difficulty where you can select from a big selection of difficulty you want to do, and then you gain like basically they showcase what's the conundrum you're on or what protocol you're on. Then you can also like double down on certain difficulty to make it even tougher. They kind of did this in Zenless Zone Zero, in the Horror Zero, right? They give you the option to select which difficulty you want to add on to the boss. I feel like they can do that here, but if they plan to do that just the addition side, I feel like after, like, I forgot what level, but after a certain point it's just more stats, and just more stats, right? It's nothing too crazy. But in here, I have not unlocked all the way to the end yet, the difficulty, so I won't say about how the difficulty works. The point I'm trying to make earlier is that your character is what drives the run, right? You want to see your character struggle, you want to see your character succeed through the struggle. Now it doesn't seem much relevancy, and to a point where you kind of guarantee you know you're gonna win if you have certain if you're like starting good scepter, right? You have starting good scepter with like decent component in, then you know you're already done so, because from there on you just snowball into getting, because again, re-rolling is so free, so easy to do, right? So I cannot say it is the most satisfying thing ever. Is it satisfying by itself? Yes. From the whole perspective of the structure of the simulated universe, I want that. Right? Gameplay enjoyment, average. Gameplay novelty, average. Overall difficulty, average. Rules and tutorial clarity, sure, they did well for that. Narrative experience, can't answer. It's a zero line. Time and effort needed to obtain a reward, yeah, it's alright. You know, it's a better of the two. Page usability, complete functionality, easy to use. Oh, I mean like the page itself. I think the page look very nice. Yes. How agree do you the scepter? The experience of selecting suitable scepter and component is fun. It's not really, right? It doesn't give me the same reaction as like the time where I took the 3-star destruction blessing where overshare unit, like those reaction where I'm like furious that I got that blessing is what choosing blessing fun, because you sometimes you saw the perfect blessing. I'm like, yo, that's exactly what I need, right? But here you just select the highest ranking one. You just select the one that you pick your team comp at the start, and that's it, right? There's no fun, I would say. I don't feel like there's not really a component of fun built into selecting the scepter or component, right? It's not unfun, so I wouldn't say I disagree or whatever. I feel like it's alright, neutral, but that's it. It's just neutral, right? The tactical gameplay of pairing scepter, right? It's successively triggering rarity level. Now that I agree. That I agree. Yes. Combat experience with 7 is right. That I also agree. Actually seeing the thing pull off and do like 10 million damage, not bad. Level of planning when selecting a scepter, it is too easy. That's the thing, it's too easy. Pairing, too easy. You just put on auto select. You just put on auto select. You don't care, you just put on auto select. Which are the following information do you pay attention to? I just see the tag. I just read the tag. Dear pleasure, simply normal. Have you tried reading the text description? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. What's the evaluation of the character gameplay experience in Simulator Universe? Unknowable domain. Gameplay experience. Character gameplay experience. The fuck does that mean? The evaluation of the character gameplay experience, like when you're playing your character? Oh, you're talking about like the story-wise of a character. I cannot identify, because if it's like character in game, I would say it's unsatisfactory because you don't really use a character, to be fair. But if it's like story-wise, it's average. I didn't read them, so hey, so I'll say average. Combat difficulty is, I don't say it's too easy, but because I did lost the last time, but I feel like Scepter is very easily. You know it's too easy. In fact, where I'm like halfway through the halfway through of upgrade 3, and I can really beat the 4th domain boss. Right? I feel like the reason why they have 4th domain boss is showcasing like, oh, there's a way harder section near the end. But no, the moment they introduced that, I already beat it all the way to the end, right? Like with a lot of time to spare too. Given that the turn cycle is introducing berserk only. Oh yeah, that's another thing I don't like. I hate that they limit the time frame to very shorter, way shorter. Like four cycle. Feel like it's too short, no? Right? Because there's even courier that's like, oh, you increase damage after 15 cycle, but like 4 cycle you already come down. Of the following school in Simulator Unknown Domain. For example, oh, okay. Ultimate is fine. Dot is they need that. I put here very unsatisfactory. It's not because, no, it is because they don't. I feel like I have yet to find a scepter. I tried it twice already. I feel like I find any scepter that's like really complement the dot aspect of the team, right? Because it's like it's so meh. And I hope by putting very unsatisfactory, it tell them to give us more dot character. Like, come on, give us more dot character. Follow up attack, you know it's alright. Break, I actually can't remember. I can't remember. Gameplay content is only the Curio occurrence. Curio is the same. They reused some of it in the Divergent universe, and kind of like adapted it into the Abnormal Domains content, but otherwise it's just average. Occurrence is mostly the same. I'm trying to think all the more exclusive occurrence or curio. Right, it haven't changed. There's no curio that's like, whoa, I need to get that, try it out. Right, there's no occurrence that's like, whoa, maybe it did, I just forgot. Keyboard and mouse. That's an interesting survey to ask. And I'm always saying, are there any situations where you feel the menu or interface is inconvenient to use? In the following scene, please check the scene where you find it inconvenient. No, that's not really. Select the required component on the store page. No, not really. Adjusting the component on the scepter currently owned. Not really. When creating new component, selecting the required component. Viewing the effect of scepter or component during the battle. During the battle? Heck, I don't even know I don't even know there's a thing for that. It's very satisfying because it actually... Okay, this is like a double-edged question. It's satisfying because it actually works. As in, like, I guess... I mean, I can't tell whether it worked well or not, but it worked as intended. So I guess that's satisfying. But I hope by saying this, it doesn't mean that in the future they plan to add more, just more automated way to beat things, right? So hopefully that won't trigger it. This is a long survey. In general, when playing video game, which of the following content and event do you value the most? Not competition. I feel like I answered this many times before. Exploration. Okay, so value the most playing the video game. First of all, story, of course. Next is strategy, freedom, and a challenge and exploration. Everything else is a plus. Fuck, I remember I want to say something and then I forgot. What was it I want to say? I can't remember. Oh well. Thank you for the answer. Thank you. Oh, it's here. Yay. Okay, open way too much tab. It tend to be loud. Where's the music? Hold on, just in case this just pop some weird stuff. Did not. It is slightly loud.
There's always a pair.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Turn you down a bit. So, summon advancement. I feel like seeing how summon is gonna be a very important aspect in the 3.0. I think this is a must pull. I think this is a must pull. Sunday is a must pull.
Though it's our first meeting, it feels as if we're reuniting
her
after
voice
a
is
long
different than
separation.
Yun.
The past is behind us, and the old me is no more.
I think
Please allow me to temporarily call myself.
You know, I just want to skip because I certainly do not want to pronounce her name anymore. Or the lack of her name. right? But she is very pretty though. Meta old waifu, kinda. She's very pretty. But I really do not need break at all, right? And oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, I'm not sure I said this or not. But why is Ting Yun or Fuge at this point such a important character that they have to revive essentially, right? They could have just recovered Ting Yun and just place her back on the map, but no, they actually went all the way to the extent to have Ron Mei revive her or transform her in some way. But the regular Ting Yun we know barely have much importance in the storyline, right? Yeah, sure. Fantalia control her body. Yes, that's the big point, right? And you don't expect it because when you arrive, Ting Yun is Ting Yun. Somewhere through the middle, suddenly gone, and now you no longer know where the fuck is Ting Yun, right? But other than that, where she just guide you to certain location or tasks, I don't ever see her like do anything. Is that a fair thing to say? Right? She doesn't seem like to be doing much. So even after the fight in Zenzo, where she's gone to don't know where, like so many event already try to sell that Ting Yun is dead. You know, with Yukong sending her stuff to the ship, to the Starscream, and it. I don't know. I cannot tell what they are planning to do with Fuig. But all I know, gameplay wise, not needed. So most likely a skip, which doesn't matter because I'm hard pulling for Herta, big Herta, the Herta. Like it's the Herta. This is a nice light cone. This is a nice looking light cone. This is it's kind of generic, not gonna lie, but this one. Big Sunday catching small Sunday. It's nice. I like how this is an event. We are getting a free 5-star selector, which I don't know what I actually want. Probably Himiko, honestly. Get E1 Himiko and start ranking Himiko as being a good character. The only character I do not have is still Bailu and Clara. I would never get Clara, so I don't even question about it. Do I want Bailu? No, I do not need any Bailu. I already have a healer. So same goes with Jepat. I don't need Jepat. So it's either Val, Bronya or Himiko left. Well, it's alright, right? But I already have her his E2. So I don't think I need another one. Val pula. Legion. What the fuck am I talking about? Legion? My brain just. Himiko E1 could be good. I don't know. I haven't checked yet. Give Odyssey 10 draw. Lovely. Home Deco is the main event. I don't know why that's the last one. There's a new update to everything, which is fucking fantastic. Are you sure? Oh, it goes through like this. Story? We'll see later. Oh, wait. I didn't even read this. This is great. What a fucking fantastic special program. Honestly, this special program is up and up. Like, probably like the same around tier as when Fushan was revealed. Oh, it's so good. Oh fuck, this is a trailer involving, oh my god, everyone's going to go mad about that. Everyone is going to go mad. The flame chase. Oh my god. I swear they're called the flame chaser though. Honkai Star, not Star Rail, Impact Flame. Try shop. They are called the Flame Chaser. Yeah, the cat. Yeah, I just realized the cat is basically. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a field day trying to match people to people. Because the moment they review, I'm like, I feel like I've seen those characters before. It feels very, it feel oddly familiar. Some of those characters, right? But then, boom, Alicia. Full-fledged Alicia. I cannot believe. Miss Pink Elf is back again. Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Really interesting to see how Kevin is. Like, Kevin have to be like a fucking 6-star character, right? We need a playable Kevin. They won't ever do that in Impact because he's a male character. But here, since we can have male character, give us Kevin. I wanna see how they do Kevin. Like, oh, I don't know why I try to just let that load, even though I know what that does. I know I should be doing that. I know. But time is time. Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh my god. I cannot stop saying oh my god because oh my god, holy shit, what the fuck? How many do I have you? I have 1,000. Number you. Honestly, I have running low of the like cone thingy. Maybe it's a good idea to do that. Nah. Maybe. Should. Maybe. Now doing abundance. Slot character. Oh, it is a resurgence of Jingyuan. Then if so, I need to redo that, right? There's no new trace material, right? I need to farm for this then. I need to get this so that I can pre-build my Sunday. Perfect. Oh please, they are releasing Alicia on 3.2 or whenever the anniversary is. Oh my god, I already feel it. I fucking already feel it. Oh no, they are definitely releasing Alicia on anniversary. No, I need to save. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. After getting Herta, I have essentially 2 patches to save. I need to save for 2 patches. I have to ignore everyone else. Shit, fuck. If that's the case, that would not be. God. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be fun, eh? It's gonna be fun. That is it. Wow, what a fucking special program. I can talk hours, go through each individual component and describe my whole like thought and feeling, but I'm just gonna let myself simmer down, let my brain boil the special program juice. Like I definitely need to rewatch that, and then oh fuck that that's all. Thanks so much for coming by. Fuck, I have a voice crack now. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye yo.